Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and the Nottingham Forest career mode / road to glory on FC25. How are we all doing today? We've got Lennon and Daniel in the chat early. The season 1 finale, it's went over very quick, this career mode so far, and there's still a lot of games to get through in today's episode. I think 14 league games, and obviously we're still in the FA Cup, which would be very nice to try and win today as well. So if we can try and win a bit of silverware, it's only one up for grabs, so we can give it a good go. So let's get straight into it. We'll see what fixtures and that we do have. I'm pretty sure. Who did we get in the FA Cup, actually? Derby. Okay. It should realistically be straightforward. The rest of the Prem games are looking half decent. There's a lot of simmable games in there. Your Fulham game. I think Arsenal Newcastle will try and play that. City will definitely have to play as well. Ipswich, on the other hand, should be pretty straightforward to quick sim. United Villa obviously going to be a game that we're going to have to play. The final stretch of the season's pretty challenging. Palace Leicester, I would expect 6 points there, but then West Ham and Chelsea, which could be insanely tough to end the season. So obviously the big aim, judging by the board, is to make I think it said mid-table, didn't it? Finish mid-table. We've already done get 10 wins in away matches this season, which is absolutely crazy. And we've reached above the round of 16 stage in the FA Cup. So we've done the majority of what the board has asked us, and they want us to finish mid-table, which I would imagine now we're definitely going to be finishing above that. So we'll see what the objectives are next season, because if I do make, say, top 4, I'd imagine the objectives are going to be insanely challenging. Also, fucking hate glasses, man. Ruben, hello. We've got Danny in here as well. You finally got FC25. Let's go. Let's go. I'll tell you what, we're not far away from Black Ops 6 either. Literally, like, just over a week. A week and 3 days away from Black Ops 6, which I'm very excited for, and best believe we're live streaming that over on here as soon as that drops on. It's next Friday, I believe, 25th. So I generally cannot wait for that. I don't dislike FIFA. I'll tell you what, I do dislike NBA 2K this year, man. I've given up with that game. I was going to do an actual series on it, but I just gave up, like, completely with it. Stop playing it. I can't see the light with that game. This year's FIFA is actually half decent for once, and like I said, Black Ops 6 is literally around the corner. Literally a week and a half, and then we'll be there. Bit of zombies, bit of multiplayer, campaign, what have you. Be class, hopefully. Hopefully it will be. I'm doing a season career mode, Tottenham. It'll be interesting to see how you rebuild Tottenham, because they need it. Jacob, hello mate. You start a Forest career mode. Who have you signed? I'm intrigued to know who you've signed, because obviously the starting money's not great. There's not really much you can do with the team to start off. Also, I do just want to say, I've got some kind of cold at the minute, and my chest is absolutely in pieces. So I can barely breathe, which is absolutely amazing. Great news. But yeah, my chest's absolutely killing. So if the mood's a bit down in today's episode, you know why. It'll either be due to that or down to the fact that this game's pissed me off, which is very easy to do. Straight away though, we've got a simple game here. Fulham, who are in 18th, should be, and I exaggerate on the should be, a straightforward game, you would think. 4 wins in 24. 40 goals against them. What, 3rd worst defensive record? Should be a winnable game. Also, how many goals have we actually scored here? So we've scored 23 goals, and when you look at the teams around us, that's really bad. We have, like, nearly the joint worst scoring record, and I'm still 5th in the Prem. Just kind of shows how good Trubin's been as a goalkeeper in this so far. I think he's kept like 15 clean sheets, which is just absolutely mental. I think 15 clean sheets in 21 games. Pretty good if you ask me. In Tottenham Hotspur, I've signed Rafael Leao. And Nico Williams. Bloody hell, where are you getting the money from for them two? I would have thought, well, I mean, Leao would be like a decent price, but I would have thought Nico Williams would have been quite expensive. Santiago Jimenez plus a 1 year get in. It's good getting rid of a 1 year. I don't see a 1 year's worth in this team, to be honest with you. I really don't. He wasn't really a player I wanted to get rid of, but I was like, I'm going to be getting a new striker in. I kind of want to keep Chris Wood. A 1 year just at that point was like pretty useless. So we ended up getting rid of him as well. Swapped deal for Nonto, obviously. Anyway, for this game, let's fit Facundo in up top. And we'll see how I do. Also, yeah, yesterday in January, we made a few signings. Facundo and Hudson-Odoi on the score sheet there. Nice one. We made a few signings. We signed Leif Davis. I think it was... What did I even put in for Leif Davis? There was a swap deal. I think it was like Yates plus 7 million or something like that. We've also signed a youngster called Lindsay, who we're going to try and get out on loan, I think, for next season. Because he's like 63 overall, and he's only 16, so, you know, there's room for growth there. There is room for growth. Nico Williams, he's a brilliant little player. Brilliant player. I would like to sign him in a career mode on this, but I feel like I signed him so many times last FIFA, like on different career modes, it's like... I feel like he's a player I need to just stay away from for now. There's a lot of repetitive signings, even if it's not for the same team. There's a lot of, like, players that I'm continuously using in career mode, and it's like... I need to stop doing that, really. I mean, this career mode, we've been pretty good so far. There's not really anyone I've sort of used before. I mean, obviously Anderson in a Newcastle career mode, that was not really avoidable. Gibbs White I did sign for Newcastle last FIFA. Alanga was signed this FIFA for Newcastle. Obviously didn't last long, also isn't lasting long in this team, so I've barely got use out of him really. But keep more proud season 2. He's already been recalled, mate. West Ham recalled him in January. Unfortunately, because I was willing to keep hold of him. West Ham weren't having it. He literally played in like 11 of the first 19 games. So he missed 8 games, which in my eyes, not too bad. But yeah, they weren't having it. They were not having it. Aiden, hello mate, how we doing? Is the files in FC25 overwhelming until you get used to it? Looks like different last year though. It does take quite a while to get used to, like, just everything with the game. I think that's one of the, like, first things I ever said when I started playing this. Especially if you go back to my very first stream, you realise how confused I look at everything. And bearing in mind that's only... How long has it been? It hasn't been long, like 3 or 4 weeks now. It might have nearly been a month at this point. I think it's a month on the 19th, I believe, when this game came out. So, yeah, it's took us a long time. I'm still trying to get used to like how the academy stuffs work and how the development stuff works. I still don't understand when one of your players completes a development plan, you have to press triangle to change like their... I don't even know what it is, because it's not their position. It's like... I don't know, it's like their role in the team. But to be honest, I'm just looking at whether it gives them a 5-star weak foot or a 5-star skill move. That's the only thing I'm really looking at when it comes to the development. I mean, in the Newcastle career mode, I ended up having like all my centre-backs 5-star, 5-star, which is just insane. Like, I had Gehi doing fucking rainbow flicks. But that's all I was looking at. I didn't know which other way to go around like doing the development. So, yeah. It is very confusing. Takes a while to get used to. Lennon, hello. The Suam kid on's got in the first round of the FA Cup, but I didn't. I did not. You can actually play the youth matches as well. You can, but they've had their kegs right down with that because it's not like an 11-a-side match, unfortunately. It's the little 5v5 rush game mode, which I'm not a big fan of. Apparently, it's really good for the development of your youth players, but I'm just not a fan. You can't sim it either. If you could sim it, it wouldn't actually be that bad, but you're not forced to play it. You can just miss them. But if you want your youth players to develop, you've pretty much got to play them, unfortunately. I guarantee that Gordon will be rapped against you even though he fell. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm not really looking forward to this game. Definitely not, right? We're going to have Leif Davis in. Obviously, always used to say one of his sort of big things in his career is to play at St. James's Park. So we'll give him that in sort of a different standpoint. Also, Facundo should probably start after scoring against Fulham. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Ben, hello, mate. Yeah, hello. Can I play the Women's Super League? Do you mean can I play it, or do you mean are you able to play it? If you mean able to play it, I think you can, yes. If you mean am I going to play it, probably not. And that's not anything to do with who women can't play football. It's just, it's not something I'm interested in. It's not something that would do well on the channel either, I would imagine. So, there we go. Also, yes, I do apologise yet again. I'm coming down with some kind of illness. And my chest feels like, I don't know, Mike Tyson's hit us with like 10 body shots. And I've broken a few ribs. I've probably got some kind of chest infection, but it is where it is. We'll fight through the pain and play some FIFA, which will probably just stress it even more. But like I said, it is what it is. Also, got some terrible news about my monitor. If you guys didn't know, I cracked the screen on my Samsung monitor like a few months ago now. I'm still using it as a second screen for streaming, but it's got a big crack down the middle of it. Yeah, which isn't ideal, obviously. It's a really good monitor, 350 quid, it's 4K, I think it's like 125 hertz or whatever you call it. I don't really know the specs, but it's a really good monitor. Cracked. Like, applied to repair it and everything with Samsung, and they said it's probably cheaper just to buy a new monitor than it is to repair the screen of my monitor, so... Yeah, I wasn't even going to ask, oh, what is the price then? Because you never know, I might just want to keep this one. So, bad news that I can't use this monitor again pretty much to actually game on. Ugh. Somewhat good news is that I will be getting a new monitor towards the end of the year, like towards Christmas time, sort of thing. So, that will be good. I need it, man, because the monitor I'm playing on now, I'm not getting the full experience of all these new games. I think the monitor I'm playing on now is like 1080, 60 hertz or whatever. It's not great, you know what I mean? 1080. I mean, FIFA still looks good in my eyes, but it would look so much better on a much bigger screen and 4K and everything like that, and HDR. Facundo's offside there, I believe, yeah. So yeah, I really want to, especially for like when playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 when that comes out. I want to be able to get the full experience on a 4K monitor, so I'm definitely going to be investing. Like I said, the only issue is the price of 4K monitors is an absolute fucking disaster for what they are. I mean, don't get us wrong, completely my fault that I smashed the one I do have, my Samsung one. I actually didn't mean to either. But yeah, I actually missed gaming on it because the screen, I think the monitor I'm playing on now is like 27-inch screen, just normal, whereas my Samsung one's a 32-inch curved. It's just so much better, and the games look so much better, and you can run HDR on it and everything like that, which, when I've got a PS5, I may as well get the full whack out of a PS5, so I may as well be able to use the, like, HDR and everything. The only thing it doesn't have is, like, 120 frames a second, which is a bit of a shame. Because PS5s can apparently do that. I'm surprised. Oh, yeah, he is offside. Next Wigan episode is tomorrow. It's set for tomorrow. The episode's completely filmed. I just need to edit it all together, which I'll be doing probably tomorrow morning or after the stream. It'll be one of them times. But yeah, out tomorrow, the next episode of the Wigan career mode. Love that. Of course, Gordon's really fast against me. We're called that. Yeah, the Wigan Kremlin, by the way, is not going to be a daily thing. It's not going to be every 2 days. It's just going to... I'm going to space it out as best as I can. I don't want it to be overwhelming, because like the episodes are long. And I know not everyone watches videos all in one go. I especially don't. Like, YouTubers I watch, if they post like a 2-hour-long video, I'll probably space that out between a few days. I'll watch like 20 minutes one day, 30 minutes the next day, vice versa. So I know not everyone's going to be watching them all in one go. Maybe you do, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I would rather not have... And it's bad for me as well, trying to do daily streaming on top of a daily episode is quite difficult to do. Very difficult to do, in fact, because I need to film that, edit it, render it, upload it, then it'll be time to stream, which I do at least 2 hours now, I'm pretty sure. Nearly every stream in FC25 has been at least 2 hours long, so yeah, that's just not an option, really. But I did say 2 or 3 episodes a week of that career mode, and I fitted in 2 last week. Obviously, there were... I think I posted one on Friday and then one on Sunday as well. So this week will be like Wednesday, then the episode 4 will be either Friday or Saturday time. Last 2 games of England were good, was it? Not really. You know what? I didn't even watch them. I didn't even watch them. I didn't watch the Greece one. I didn't watch the Finland one. So I watched the highlights, but that was it. I'm not that interested anymore, to be honest. I think if we bring Thomas Tuchel in, I would actually be quite interested. Because I think he's a brilliant manager. He knows tournaments inside out. He knows how to win them. He's done it before in his career, so you know he's been to like 2 Champions League finals. Won 1, lost 1, is where it is. Yeah, the fact that he was at that Chelsea team like a year or something, then won a Champions League is just absolutely mind-blowing. I'm just excited. If we get him in, well, then I think... There it is. Look at the fucking pace on Gordon there. I'll be genuinely excited if he comes in, then I might start watching England again. Of course, even if we had, like, Lee Carsley, or whatever his name is, Carsley, whatever, for the next tournament, like the World Cup, I would watch it. I watch our tournaments, the games that matter. I know we're playing in the Nations League. It still kind of matters, you know, it's still a trophy to win, but it's probably the one everyone least cares about. New update on FC25. Fix update soon to come. When is this new open world stuff happening? Is that going to be next FIFA? I would imagine it is. I wouldn't imagine they're going to add that mid FIFA, because that's quite a big like expansion to the game. Go on, Wrench, make a run. It's a good one. Right, you can get a header in there. Danilo, what on earth is that? They'll do good in the World Cup too. I hope so. I really do. It'll be interesting to see who he brings as well. It'll be interesting to see who he calls up to an England team. Obviously, he's going to have a really good connection with like Reece James. We're used to managing him. Gibbs White, this is massive. In a good position here. I just had to let that fly. Yeah, he's got a good thing about Reece James. If he comes back and is somehow injury free, I would imagine he'll most likely get called up for England, definitely. Alright, we're going to do a few changes in there. I'm tempted to bring Danilo off, to be honest. Bring Garner on for his passing ability. So we've got Williams and Garner coming on 65 minutes in. We're actually in talks about, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Apparently Pep's another option, but I just can't see that realistically happening, to be honest. Like, even if he did leave City, would he really take the England job? I don't think he would. I think if Pep leaves City, he probably just retires from... I know he's not exactly like an old manager, but when you've won everything, there's not really much more to do, is there? I mean, he can go on, try and win a different league, but... Yeah, I can't see Pep managing England, that's all I'm saying. I can see Thomas Tuchel managing England. I just can't see Pep doing it. Go on. Why is it a header? Nonso. Why is it a header? Let's go late in the game. I'm thinking of Adama Traore. We'll go with Silva on the left. Let's just do that for now. Then we'll probably have Chris Wood come on late. I think Lewis Hall might have more of a chance getting called up with Tuchel in the Nations. Yeah, he probably will. He probably will. Depends, obviously, what Tuchel wants. Like, would he want a more defensive player there? Because Lewis Hall, in my eyes, is like so good on the ball, bringing the ball up, sort of thing. Depends what he's looking for, really. I can definitely see Reece James being in that England team in the World Cup if he's fit to play, which he probably won't be. But I'm trying to think of other England players who are in that team. Obviously Chilwell, but I think Chilwell's long gone now, to be honest. I think Reece James still has time to sort his injury issues out, whereas Chilwell's just long gone. I don't think Chilwell can come back from what he's been through, really. There'll be other players I can't think of. Hudson-Odoi, I think, was in that team as well. Can't see him being called up. Oh, Isak, big save. Yeah, I can't see Hudson-Odoi playing for England anytime soon. He's been good for Nottingham Forest. I can't say. If anyone's been called up from Forest, it's going to be Gibbs White. Definitely. It won't be Hudson-Odoi. I highly doubt. If you're manager of England, what changes would you make covering any aspect of team tactics? You know what it is? There's not much to change. There is not much to change. We are, on paper, probably the best, if not, I would say at least, second to third best team in the entire world. We have the most expensive team in the world. We have the most value in that team of any other country. I don't think there's much to change. You can change it up tactically, absolutely. You can do that now, regardless of the manager that's in. I mean, all Lee Carsley needs to do is change certain ways of playing football, which we've seen. There's been a big difference in that England team between him and Gareth Southgate. I just don't think he's good enough, and he's even said himself he hasn't even applied for the permanent job at England. You can tell he doesn't want it. You can absolutely tell he does not want the job. So if he doesn't want the job, piss off. We'll have someone else who actually wants the job.
Some questions regarding the match.
Hopefully he doesn't sort Gallagher if he gets a job. Could see him doing it. The thing is, a massive thing that backs Gallagher is that he's playing in the Liga, and it's obviously so much easier to play football over there than what it is in this country. Gallagher's just won Player of the Month for Atletico Madrid, actually, in September. So I could definitely, I mean, he'll at least be in the team. Gallagher will at least be in the team, definitely, in that midfield depth. Whether he would start, I don't know. Who do you start on the midfield? Rice. Do you put Trent there, or do you just have Trent at right back? Bellingham, Angel Gomez has to be in there somewhere. Whether he starts or whether he's on the bench, he's got to be there. Could you have Grealish in the midfield? I feel like Grealish plays a lot better in the midfield than what he does out wide. That's just me personally. Mason said, I'm glad Carlo didn't become the manager and he picks the wrong players. Who would you pick, though? Who do you pick for England? Who do you pick differently? There's not many players that you could have in that team that are that much better than the team that's been picked. I don't think his picks have been bad. I don't think his picks are where the problem lies, to be honest with you. I mean, players like Rico Lewis could absolutely not be in that team. I'm not saying he's a bad player, I just don't think he should be playing for England. But he's probably just testing the team out. It was completely up to him to pick who he wanted. I'm more thinking about the football that he's been playing. It's been a lot more positive, but we're still scraping some results. We're still scraping some results. 3-0 against Finland, that's fair enough. Finland aren't a good footballing nation anyway. Never really have been. 2-1 to Greece is honestly unacceptable. Greece are in an absolutely brilliant position at the minute. They haven't lost in the Nations League, like 4-0 up. Out of all the games they've played, they've been playing very well. European champions in 2004, 20 years ago. But that is unacceptable. The way we played, apparently, don't get us wrong, I didn't watch the game, I saw the highlights. But from what I've heard of people who did watch that game fully, we were absolute dog shit, apparently. So, something's obviously happening there. We're still scraping results, which, like I said, we've been one of the best footballing nations in the entire world, if not the best. You need to be just blitzing through teams like that. No matter what team you put out, the team should be coordinated enough to play with each other. Because the look of that back line for Greece's second goal was just like, it looked as if no one knew what they were doing. You drop Kane and try Tony or Abraham. That would be stupid. That would just be so stupid to do. I think that's quite disrespectful on Harry Kane, personally. I quite like Lee, because he plays attacking football. He probably isn't ready to take it full time anyway. Yeah, exactly. I think by the World Cup, Lewis Hall will definitely be a candidate. Should probably be in it now, but I understand why he isn't. Yeah, again though, there's a little bit of bias in there. There's got to be Aiden. Don't get us wrong, I would love Lewis Hall to play for England, but I think there's a little bit of bias in there. Although, name a better English left-back. It's pretty difficult to do. I'm not going to lie, it's pretty difficult to do. Name a better. You can play Tino there. If you're not going to start Tino right back, you can play Tino left back. He's played there before, he knows how to play there. He's better defensively than Lewis Hall, I think. But yeah, to be fair, that's not a bad shout. It's quite difficult to name a better left back than Lewis Hall. English left back. I think dropping Kane for Tony Abraham's just an absolute joke. Kane he might not start in the World Cup, but he'll at least be there. Kane's one of the best, if not the best, player to play for England, I think, that we've ever had. So I feel like it would be very disrespectful just to drop him. Paulus is a decent striker. His shooting seems good, to be fair. As a Scotsman, it's annoying to listen to pundits hype England up the way they do. And that's what motivates us to want England to fail. Is that something that bothers you being English? Not really. What do you mean? Do Scottish people bother us? Not really, because I know the level between England and Scotland. It's pretty massive. Scottish fans can talk all the shit they want when it comes to football, but we all know who the better team is. We all know who's going to be far more successful in football. Always will be as well. England will always be more successful. The way pundits talk about England doesn't really piss us off, to be fair. I do think we're overhyped. I do. But for punditry, look at what gets you the views, the money. It's England. You talk well about England, it's going to go bloody viral. That's all you've got to talk about. We are. I know it doesn't seem like it. We haven't won fucking anything. We've won a World Cup. Wow, well done. That's shit. It's shit. We've won a World Cup. Mint. But we are, on paper, one of the... And like I said this before, we are, if not the best team in the entire world. We are a footballing nation. I just don't know why we can't win anything. It's just weird. We can't win anything. And I doubt it's the players. It's got to be something that's happening as a managerial standpoint. Sneeze. We survived. Shaw's injured most of the time. Chilwell's just shy. Rico Lewis is too native defensively. Not even left back. Should be Hall. Yeah, exactly. I don't even think when Shaw is fit that he's much better, if better at all, than Lewis Hall, to be honest. No one wants to watch Grant Hanley at centre back. It's a fair point. I don't like the way pundits glaze Bellingham. It's annoying. It is, but like you say, it's like that with anything, though. It's not just in football. I mean, I don't know. For instance, I'm trying to think of like a thing. I'm not too sure, but it's I don't know. Like for instance, like basketball, LeBron James. We all know how good LeBron James is. The punditry could just stop talking about how good he is, and we would still know how good he is. But they keep talking about him because that's what's popular. You mention his name, and everyone knows who it is. And Bellingham is really good. He's a really good player. It's not as if he's bad. Mark's got a point. Scotland just getting there is an achievement. I'm going home within 2 weeks is great. Yeah, exactly. Like I just said, I don't think Scotland will ever be a great footballing nation. I don't think they will be. I don't think they'll ever win a World Cup. I don't think they'll ever win a Euros. At least in my lifetime, I won't say that. However long I live for. If I live to 100, that's another 80-odd year. I guarantee you now, Scotland would not have won anything, and England would have won at least something. That's all I want to say in my lifetime, man. Newcastle win one of the biggest trophies we can, whether it's a Premier or Champions League, and England win just fucking something. Even if it is the Nations League, actually, win a Euros or a World Cup. World Cup would be better, please. Hull keeps proving that he's probably too good for the under-21s, doesn't it? Give a lot of chance. Yeah, I suppose. A lot of the time it's up to the player, though. You've got to think a player has a big say in whether he wants to be called up. A player can decline being called up. Maybe he did get asked, and maybe he just declined it. He wants to focus on his club career, maybe. That is doable, that's possible, but I highly doubt it. If you're a young kid like Hull and you get called up to play for your country, you're going to do it, aren't you? I mean, I would. If I'm playing for Newcastle and I get an England call up, I'm fucking going. I'm playing for England, absolutely. I'd agree with that 100%. There's no money outside the old firm. Yeah, exactly. But it's not even that, though. The talent just isn't there. I mean, one of the best players I've seen in my lifetime, 19 year, nearly 20 year, is McTominay. And he's when you look at him, really, he's just a bang average player, isn't he? He's nothing special, but I think he's been one of the best players I've seen Scotland produce. He's had better players in the past, don't get us wrong, but the modern Scottish football's not been great. Why have they not removed George Baldock from the game? Not too sure, actually. Generally not too sure. Right, we are indeed going to get into the next game. I don't like talking about international football, because we all know club football is just fucking better, more iconic. I also... Oh, man. Who's gave me this cold? Who's gave me this? It is no good. I've literally just said I don't like international football. Do not offer me an international job, please. Thank you. Have Arsenal signed anybody in January? Antonio Silva. I've heard of him before. And Lookman. Hartman and Hosselou. Jesus Christ. He's have spent the money wisely. Lookman in there. Interesting. Nice to see him back in the Prem. It would be a player I would actually somewhat be interested in buying, to be fair. The only thing is, though, in this, he'd be like, what? How old is he in real life? He's got to be 27 or something now. He's got to be getting on slightly. You've got, oh yeah, Robertson. Robertson's probably one of the most influential ones. He's been there, done it. He's won a Prem, won a Champions League. He's been in 3 Champions League finals, I think. That's mad. That's something we should talk about. Liverpool have been in 3 Champions League finals recently. Only won 1, but they've at least been there. That was all under Klopp as well. Are they gonna do that under What's his face? Onslaught? I doubt it. We'll see though, they've had a good start. Right, game against Arsenal. That's a team going out. We'll see how we do. Big game. Big game. I forgot what the score was at the Emirates against these. I doubt we won. I might got a point. Generally can't remember. Let's see what we can do. The quality of football watching that level. Gonna watch Prem Team is unreal. The golf is drastic. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a shame, but yeah, English football is just. I mean, it's basically the top level of football you'll get playing in the Premier League. It's why it means a lot to players. It's why the Premier League invests so much money. It's why we've got some of the highest transfer windows, like prices. Everyone invests into it. It's a good investment. No way Lookman's starting up top. Are you joking? Lookman up top is an interesting one. He's probably going to score, the kid. He probably will. That's a nice pass. What's a die? Oh, you're offside, I think. Are you? No, you're onside. He's onside. But, that was just about to get through. Moreno stopping it. Yeah, I did actually forget about Andy Robertson. I'm sorry about that. I did generally forget about him. Robertson, McTominay. It's pretty much all that comes to mind when you think of, like, genuine talent when it comes to Scottish football. In more modern football. In what I can remember in, like, my lifetime. Could you put... Who's the kid who played for Sunderland? Was it Dyke? Maybe. I don't know if it was him, was it? It probably wasn't. It might have been. I'm dying here, I'm not going to lie, chat. I'm absolutely dying. I feel like death. FIFA probably isn't helping, but it is what it is. We've got to get through this season. Can I play a ball over there? Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. What we're doing. Just put your foot through it, son. Scott Brown. McGinn. Yeah, I could argue McGinn. Definitely been a massive influential player in club football. Definitely. Scott Brown. Just a bit shite though, isn't he? Like, he's not that good of a footballer, we all know who he is. He's put in a few challenges every once in a while, but that's about it. I'll definitely say in my lifetime, Robertson's definitely the best. What a goal that is. What a finish that is. Facundo scores. Who assisted that? I'm not even sure who assisted that. We'll go 1-0 up though. Early goal as well. It's probably the only goal you'll see in this game. What does that actually say? That I haven't got the time to read it. I like how they've got the trophy and like they won it on the banners as well. That's good. He was fearless though. Yeah, exactly. That's all you remember him for, just being fearless. You know what I mean? There's not actual like footballing talent there. I'm saying it as if I'm a professional footballer myself, but you know. Ivan Tony, crying, trying to go out 50 quid. 500 quid. What? Save that, like. I think Ben Doak could become something special though. He's the right coach and the right club. He's doing well out on loan, like, at the minute. That's the thing, I think, to really get that. Go on. Oh, it's well out. To really have that chance, he has to stay at Liverpool in my eyes. He's got to stay at Liverpool. He's got to become a starter on that team, which is doable. Say when Salah leaves or something, it's absolutely doable. But he's really got to fucking try and prove himself. But like I said, even when it comes to the international stage, yes, you can be a mint individual player. Andy Robertson has been unbelievable ever since he joined Liverpool. Which must be coming up to what? 7, 8 years or something now. Scotland have done nothing in that time. They've done nothing with Andy Robertson. Nothing. They've sort of wasted like a massive chance. It's the same with England. You dare. You fucking dare. I actually haven't even pressed a button there. I will hold my hands up here. I've not even pressed a button. He's dived. He's dived. I haven't even pressed a button to go in there. He's fucking dived. Usually I would press circle. I didn't. I just left it. You fucking prick. Has to be Saka as well. He'll probably be limping away from that. Save from Trubban. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie, son. The ball does not lie, Saka. You diving prick. I didn't even press a button there and you've went over. The ball does not lie, son. Now we'll stick one on him. Yeah, see, he doesn't call that and that's an actual foul. Interesting, ref. We've won it here as well. Gibbs White. Let it run. Who wants it? Facundo. Facundo! Oh. Going 2-0 up would have been class. No, 1-0 at the half. I'm glad Saka missed that. Keep on the lookout for the... Exactly. Do it, chat. Keep on the lookout for the Wigan episode. If you haven't got notifications on, put them on. I don't know when it'll be coming out. It'll be in the afternoon sometime. It'll be like 4 or 5 o'clock-ish, I think. Because I've still got to edit the episode. But it's all filmed. It's all ready to go. It's a good one as well. Full of drama. Got that, if you watch the... Wait, did I play the West Ham... The West Ham game would have been the second episode, wouldn't it? I think. Oh, Facundo. That should be 2. He should have scored before as well. He should have a fucking brace. Stick one on him. The wingers make no sense. I can literally get away with playing this game one hand because all the wingers do is just fucking sit there. They never actually take your defenders on, and when they do, they dive when you put a challenge in. I may as well just play one hand. Didn't he? Oh, you're well off, mate. You're well off. Your run is so early. That's fine. You're off. He's off. Lino. Thank you very much. Trossard's come on there. Play I need to look out for, to be fair. He was to die. I'll take a 1-0 against these. Die. It's a bit of a weak ball. Nothing really much to it. That should be a win there, Williams. It is. Anderson, I was literally just about to dink that over the top. We're doing next season. Manish, you know how these career modes work by now, mate. You know how these work. Of course we're doing another season. When as someone put a name on it. He's off there again. Apparently not. Murillo sticks a foot in. Oh, that's beautiful. That is incredible defending. Or not. Or not. Trubban, get back in net, mate. Oh, shit. Big block. We got let off there. We got let off there. Shit. Oh, the passing in this game. Sort your shit out of here, will you? That clearance is terrible. Alright, let's make some subs. We go none to our wide. Gonna bring Chris Wood on up top. And stick going on the midfield as well. 3 changes. Gemma, welcome. I think you should do up to 3 to 4 seasons. Manish, you know how these work. Come on, fella. Until we win something, 2 things. We've got to win a Champions League and a Prem. So until we win that, that's when this career mode ends. So maybe 3 or 4 seasons. Oh, that's beautiful. That, go on. You're away, Hutsy. Could have played Chris Wood in there. He's never going to outpace someone, though, is he? This is getting troublesome. Watch that run there. Love that from Moreno. He's a bit tired as well. Let's bring Davis on now, I think. I've been playing FIFA 12. The passing system is baffling sometimes. I went back to playing FIFA 15 with my pals like last month. It's unplayable. It's really unplayable. The passing's just so bad. It's ridiculous. Let's get a Langer on there as well. Probably won't have to... Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, Aiden. I mean, it was a massive investment. Spending that much money, especially on a goalkeeper, is huge. But he's probably going to be the keeper for this career mode. We're probably never going to have to sign another goalkeeper. So, I may need to sign like a backup one, maybe. I've just been using him in the cups anyway, though, to be fair. Brilliant ball, that. But yeah, Trubben's been amazing. Alanga, good turn. Oh, he's off, I think. Chris Woods, he's not offside. Yeah, he is. They called that very late. I was even able to get a bloody shot off there. How late do you want to call it? Can we hold on? Big 3 points if we get it. Shit. If I didn't have Trubben in that, I probably would have got a goal there. Davis with a clearance. Chris Wood has to do better to win that. He's got to do better. Blow the whistle. There we go. Big 3 points. Big 3 points against the Arsenal. We'll take it. Trubben man of the match, let's guess. It is. Back-to-back man of the matches. Got it against Newcastle. He's got it here. What a goalkeeper he is. And we've got him at a 79, I believe. So he's went up 3 ratings, which is amazing. Attempt to get FC25. Make it look quite fun. It is. It is quite fun. It is worth getting. If you've got the money for it, of course. Gibbs White was pretty good. But yeah, it is generally quite fun. It is, I can probably say now, because I really enjoyed FC24. I really enjoyed it. But I do think this is better. I do. I think I have to admit it now. And that's only, it hasn't even been out a month and I'm saying that, you know. So, but yes, it is much better. Alright, we've got Derby, I believe City after that, then Ipswich. We will do a live sim on Derby. I have played all the FA Cup games so far, but I think realistically we should be beating Derby. Even if I put a second team out against them, we should be beating them. So we'll do a live sim just in case, because there's a trophy I kind of want to win. We've done the objective. We've made past the round of 16, so we don't. What do you call it? The boards are happy either way. If I get knocked out now, the board will be happy, but it'd be nice to try and go all the way and win it. Get a trophy in that in the first season. So let's start Morato, Davis, Wrench. Put Garner in there. Let's go Nonso. Time to just hire Langer in on the left. Why not? That should do it, I think. Do I keep Gibbs White in? May as well. May as well. Will not change the goalkeeper. Our live sim should be a straightforward game, I hope. It is only Derby. And if we go down, I will have to jump in and try and save up. Have we had any attempts? Jesus. Derby with the majority of the ball in the opening 20. That's not ideal. Let's get that sorted out quickly. I'm playing Elanga off the left, to be fair. We are trying to sell Elanga. I had him on the list. We had a good few offers in yesterday in the January window. Nothing come of it, though. Didn't end up selling him, unfortunately. I did try and get at least 30, which I don't think we're getting. If I go again in Season 2 to try and sell him, I don't think we're getting 30 million. It's probably going to be a lot less. I mean, the board did say you can get between, I think it was like 20 and 38 million. It's a big gap, but I even just put 30. They won't accept it. We're going to be 0-0 at half time, yes. Well, that is piss poor. I know we're not a high scoring team, but Elanga's not doing much. Yeah, Gibbs White isn't either. He's now just assisted the Alpha and get a shot off. There's an opening there. Just shoot. Get a shot off. There you go. We got a shot off and we're scoring. And it's Elanga, believe it or not. Looks like a Chris would assist. He's actually went and bloody scored. I think that's his first goal this season. Might be his first goal contribution. Pretty sure he hasn't even assisted. How are we giving the ball away that quickly, though? Alright, we'll do, since it's been an hour, let's bring Gibbs White off. Change them 2 rounds. Throw in Silver as well. Silver and Danilo are coming. Bring Nonto off. Keep him for the lead. Go on. That should be a goal there, Woods. That should be a goal. You're better than that in front. There you go again. Even when I sim, we can't score more than a goal. It's just like the team's ritual. As soon as you get a goal, we'll have so many more attempts after that, but you're not actually going to score from it. Hey. We may as well make the rest of the subs, actually. So it's quite late on. So we'll go Williams. Put Murillo on. And for the last sub, go on Facundo to go up top. If these will actually even come on. Probably won't. Oh, yep, they're up. There we go. All 5 subs on now. Just hold on to 1-0 win-win in the next leg. I think Sunderland are still in this as well. I know Newcastle are. Be nice to get one of them again. We beat Sunderland in the Carabao Cup, then Newcastle knocked out in the round after that. So it'd be nice to replay one of the two. But there we go. 1-0 win over Derby. That does. Got Leeds beating, well, drawing with Birmingham. Yeah, we'll go then. Arsenal knocking United out. Leeds did beat Birmingham. Newcastle knocked out Coventry. Are Sunderland still in it? They're not. Luton beating Sunderland. Liverpool beating Brentford. QPR beating Wolves. City beating Everton. I guarantee you now, I get, like, City or Liverpool. Watch it. I was watching I'll need a sim first, actually. Right, we'll sim to this game and then we'll see. It'll happen. So we've got City here. And then City in the FA Cup. Oh. Leeds. Okay, we'll take it. I'm liking it. We've had a decent run so far in the FA Cup. It hasn't been like too difficult. We've got City, Arsenal, Luton, Liverpool, Newcastle, QPR. So we're guaranteed a Prem side in the next round, basically. Unless Luton get through and we get them. It's not terrible. We'll take Leeds. It's probably one of the best teams we could have got there, to be honest. The quarterfinals, I'm pretty sure that would be. Quarterfinals of the FA Cup. We can go even further on that. Right, we've got City. We've got Ipswich, which we can sim. Let's see what these emails about. That's fine. Right, come on then, City. The top of the league. The Hamad were at the 8-yard 4-0, I believe it was. We're held on very well as well. We're held on. But they did end up beating her. We've got the secret weapon on the bench. He usually does very well against City. He's raring to go. Right. Come on then. Come on, City. What have you got? The demolisher at the 8 yard. Like I said though, they only started scoring in like the 70th minute. We were holding on amazingly, and then they just took it away from her. Ben, hello mate, how we doing? There we go. We've given the ball away already. Oh dear. Oh dear. Holland. Foden, Milenkovic, brilliant. Holland goes for goal by over. Half decent defending. I've done a terrible job giving that ball up though. I'm not doing too bad, Ben, mate. I'm not doing too bad. There's Williams. Look at the space over there. That's terrible though. We've got Dumfries at right back. There's a die. Oh, the heavy touch. Nearly won it back. Easy interception. Fucking take him down. Shite. There's Holland. Foden got it. Oh! De Bruyne goes from distance. We'll take that every day of the week. It just gives me the ball back, really. There's Danilo. That's a nice ball, that. Puts a die over to Leif Davis. He's gotten past Dumfries. Davis. Not a bad ball. Not a bad ball at all. Alright, if that's Chris Wood there, could have potentially gotten on the end of it. Definitely need a bit of help here, though. What's a dive? He's went flying in with both of his feet there. Surely that's not allowed. Love that, Davis. Surely that's not allowed. It's got to be like endangering a player or something. Keyboards all day, every day. I'm all over the place, yeah. We've done well there. Here's Davis. Needs a fucking option, though. He might not need an option. Davis going all the way. Davis! Oh my god. It's not far. It is not far. Leif Davis. Bringing it all the way up the pitch. No options. Facundo ended up pulling away from the ball there. Oh, come on, Gibbs White, mate. Foden, you've got to be careful with him because he does everything so fast. There we go. Silva. That's through with De Bruyne. Big save from Trubben, that. That is a massive save. He's done well to pull that off. Keep ours. It might be 3 games in a row here that he wins man of the match in the Prem. Danilo pings the ball up. Here's Gibbs White. Gibbs White lays it off. Anderson, mate, I went for a power shot. Terrible. It's way too long there. Foden. Haaland, 1-0. He's off. He's off. We've been saved there because he didn't look offside. We've been saved. Is he? He is off by the law of football. He is offside. There's a first goal for City there. Haaland again. I think he scored 3 against her at the 8 yard. That one's offside. That is an awful pass, mate. Anderson's not been great recently. Milenkovic does well there. Love that from Danilo. Oh, bollocks. It's not even the pass I wanted. Foden. Haaland. They got so fucking lucky with that there. So lucky. Haaland does score just before half time. Massive let off that. Such a lucky bounce. So lucky. Look at that, man. Look at the way the ball... Have you ever seen that? The way the ball bounces there. Right, 1-0 to City. Looks like City are going to be the team to beat in this. You cannot get past them. Only had one attempt as well. Anderson has been utter shite in that midfield. He's probably going to be my first sub. I might need to go 2 up top. I might need to put Chris Wood on for Kundo up there. To try and get something. Davis, that's class. Has Hudson-Odoi. He's gotten past Dumfries. Are you shitting me? That is stuff that pisses me off in this game. How has Dumfries ended up getting back on his feet, then catch up with us there? Is it just, like, is every single one of my players that I use just slow? It really does feel that way. No matter who you use on this game, it's just going to be slow. Guaranteed. What's it die over the top? Big win. Anderson. That's better from him. That is better from him. First corner of the game. What the fuck? Oh, come on. You're telling me he hasn't dived there? Are you fucking serious? Have they implemented dive in this FIFA? I haven't even touched them. Honestly, I haven't even touched them there. You're seeing the replay. That's crazy. That is crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. Yellow card to Anderson. Shouldn't have been. Terrible touch there from Jota. If they go 2-0 up, we're definitely not getting anything. Oh, come on. Haaland. Oh, he's missed, but I'm going to get sent off here. I'm getting sent off for the challenge, aren't I? Fuck off, Grealish. It's only a yellow. I wouldn't complain that it's a yellow, mate, because it should be a red. Murillo's been booked. Let's bring Adama Traore and Morata on. Alright, penalty. Haaland. Oh, I've dived the right way as well. I've dived the right way. Haaland scores again. And I think 2-0, that's it. At 2-0, that is most likely it. We're probably not bringing this one back. If I had a chance anyway. Oh dear. Well, I've got getting the box on. Jesus. Look at Haaland's score. Haaland has more goals than us this season, nearly. That is insane. There's Nico Williams. It's not bad. Dumfries off Guardiola. That's how ridiculous this City team is. How they're just allowed to do that. The depth is crazy. Morata, you're well out of position there, mate. Davis has had a decent game so far. He's had a very good game. Oh, come. Seriously. It's the way the ball just like ricochets everywhere and still ends up at their feet. How everyone can just keep up with one of the fastest players in the Prem. There's another one. There's Haaland's hat-trick. And that's me done. I'm not playing more than that. I'm not playing more than that. Haaland's hat-trick. Terrible. Well, so much better at the Etihad. It was so much better. Liverpool are losing to Southampton there. 30 minutes in, though, they'll probably win it in the end. Oh, Murillo's been suspended anyway. I may as well have just kept them on. Who's the shot? The Celtic one? It isn't, mate. It isn't. I don't actually know where he's come from. I'm generally not too sure. He's a new signing, but I'm not actually sure where the bought him from. All these emails. Right, so we've got Ipswich, which is a simulable game. Then Leeds in the Cup, which we can try and... I think live's on that one. Like I did in the Derby game. Should be beating Leeds. Should be. I know they're one of the better Championship sides, but we realistically should be beating them. Right, Ipswich. I'm not nervous about this one. It should be straightforward. Key thing there should be, so probably won't be, knowing this team. Davis against his former team. Let's have a wrench in there as well. I'm going to put Garner in for Anderson. And let's go with Nonso in for Silva. Go on then. Jesus fucking Christ. This is why I'm not going to make top 4. How have we lost to the bottom team in the Premier League? That is piss poor, that. That is so poor. Right, we'll continue. We're battling through this fucking cold, I'll tell you. This now does not give me hope for this Leeds matchup. It really does not give me hope. I need to sneeze again. We're fine. We survived. That's actually been a good scouting report that time round. 2-week break for these as well. Can I have a look at some of these? So Bennett. What I've heard as well that a lot of people do is just keep the players in the academy until they start complaining. And then you take them out. So only take them out when they complain, or when you know they're ready to come out, like they're good enough. So I think we're just going to stick by that, what I saw, and keep all these in it for now. Because I would like Bennett to come up, because he's been great in the academy, but I may as well just keep him there until he plays more and obviously goes up more. Someone like Luke Neal as well. He's someone we can just leave there until he goes up a bit more. Well, I could bring some of them up and try and sell them. That's doable. Right. Leeds. We'll do a live sim in case we need to jump in. I would hate for that to happen, but after losing to fucking Ipswich, I don't trust the team anymore. There we go. Rangers also went up. 76, which isn't bad. His growth's been pretty poor, though. I was expecting a bit more from him. I mean, Nico Williams is... There we go. So, Rafa Serrano is not happy. That's the goalkeeper here. He's 17. We can just release him. I need a goalkeeper to come in, though, please. Now I can't do the tournaments without a keeper. So yeah, when you get that notification about them being unhappy, then you make a decision on what to do with them. Right, another FA Cup tie. How do we do this? Let's go with Alanga over there. Garner on the midfield. Facundo up top. And that should be a winnable game of football when I do a live sim. I hope. I fucking feel like death, man. Support the small chat. I love that from Movie Night as well. I'm sorry I saw your comment later. I appreciate that. Usually the streams are a bit more lively, but I do indeed have a bit of a cold at the minute. Feeling a bit under the weather. But we're getting through this season, slowly but surely. Also, this happened against Derby. I had, like, none of the ball. Why do I struggle to not have the ball against championship teams? Championship level teams. Ipswich are a championship level team. They shouldn't even be in the fucking Prem. And we're lost to them. This isn't looking good yet again. This is not looking good at all. Who are they? Oh, they're playing a 1-year again. I should have put Nonto in. I forgot about that. Yeah, 1-year's playing against us. Interesting. Probably end up scoring. Watch it. Give him the number 11 as well. Who's that? Facundo should be doing so much better. Fucking hell, that backline's awful. I know I've took Milenkovic out of this one. 0-0 at half time. I mean, we've had the more attempts. They've still had nothing. Light injury to Garner. Yeah, that's not ideal. I feel like he's been better than Anderson recently. No, he might not be able to play. And if he goes, I actually don't have another midfielder. We do have that Lindsay guy. He's like 16 years old. He's also not even 65 overall yet. So he wouldn't be ideal to bring in, would he? Alright, it's 60 minutes in. We will do Danilo for Garner. I'm going to bring Milenkovic in. I'm not going to risk that. And Nonto against his former team. 3 subs, 60th minute mark. An hour in, we're making 3 changes. Milenkovic, Danilo and Nonto. Come on, Nonto. Score against your former team. You know you want to. It's good defending from Milenkovic. I really should have had him in from the start, to be fair. Gotta be burying that, Facundo, mate. A Wood's gonna have to come on here. I prefer not to go to a penalty shootout. If we can avoid it, that would be very nice. I still have not won a penalty shootout on career mode yet. Get in. Facundo scoring. I did say you need to bury them chances, and he has. He's done well. I think Nonto assisted that as well. Right, we've got 2 subs left. Got Williams and we will do. Could do Wood. Wood for Facundo up top. Why not? It might be another 1-0 win though. That's all we seem to do. It works though. We got 1-0 against Derby. 1-0 against Arsenal as well, which was very solid. Now 1-0 here. Could make it 2. Go on. I've made it 2. Facundo again on the score sheet. With a brace as he just went off there. 2-0 win over Leeds. Newcastle QPR 5-4. Arsenal beat City on penalties. Luton have knocked out Liverpool. That is huge. Luton knocking out Liverpool. Never thought I'd say that. Right, we're through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We'll take it. They're at Wembley as well, aren't they? Pretty sure. We will fucking take that. Hudson-Odoi, is he 80 yet? He is. He's going to be an 80 overall. In the game after this, I think. Broken toe injury for Garner. That is literally like one of the worst ones you can actually get. Shit. I don't have another midfielder. That is not ideal. Right, if the game would actually let us press the fucking buttons, here we go. Right, Davis is going to go in there permanently. So Lindsay is going to have to Be the bench midfielder for now. That's not ideal, man. That's not fucking ideal. I knew I should have, but we just didn't have the funding to sign a midfielder in January, unfortunately. Not great. Right, United at home. I'm pretty sure we'll beat these at Old Trafford. I remember Nonto scoring. We're currently 4th. 10 points off of Chelsea now, though. We've dropped off massively here. It's going to be a difficult ending to the season. I believe we can stay in a European spot, though. 8 points above Liverpool. I believe we can keep that gap, hopefully. I mean, winning against teams like Ipswich would help massively, I'm not going to lie. Let's have a look at the calendar. Who have we got in the FA Cup? Oh, we'll have it. We'll fucking have it. Like, it's nice and we're here. We've got Luton. Now, they beat Liverpool. So, there's a reason that they're going to be good. But it could be a replay of the team that knocked us out the Carabao Cup, which is Newcastle, in the final. But Luton, I'll absolutely take that in the semis. I will have it. We're actually having a good cup run here, which is amazing to see. What's Nonto saying? Nonto want more game time. That's fine by me, as long as you prove your worth. Let's start him. He did, I'm pretty sure I got a brace against United last time out. So fair enough. He does deserve to come in. I think we'll keep like that. Wait, they really... United don't have a third kit? Or is it just not in the game? That's a bit mad. Right, Nonto's in on the right-hand side. Facundo's still starting up top. Come on. Let's beat them again. Hammered them at Old Trafford. I still remember the game. Nonto scored a lovely... I think it was outside the boot shot as well. Even better. Let's see what we can do against them. Let's start on Anthony. Got Rashford on the left. He has Nonto. First touches of the ball for him today. He's like a bloody wizard. Look at him go. Look at Nonto go here. What an incredible run that is. Malacia just caught up with him there. That is an incredible run. What's a Doy delivers? What is that? Why wasn't Gibbs White headering that instead of trying to kick it? You're trying to kick it like at head height. Not really ideal. Love that from Danilo. Lovely bit of strength. Oh shit. Hoyland's in here, I'm just bringing him out. Trubbin's come out. Big save. Lovely stuff. He's like Manuel Neuer. Like prime Neuer. You've got to take Rashford down there, I'm sorry. Danilo clears. That's a big header. Gibbs White plays it to Facundo. Not much on it, like. We'll take it. I'll put this month's Morgan on the Forest win. Don't let me down. I probably am going to let you down here. Facundo, there's no options. We'll take the corner though. Apparently I hit off him. I thought it was already out when it did, but apparently not. That's fine. Oh shit. Bruno. Rashford. Murillo. Brilliant stuff. I mean, it's a dodgy challenge in the box, but it was worth it in the end. We're hanging on here. We're very open at the back. Anderson up to Doy. Gibbs White. Fuck me. Why is Doy not making a run? You're literally a winger. What more are you going to be doing in that situation other than making a run? That's Anderson booked again. How many bookings has he had this year? Gibbs White over the top. Nonto's been put in. The eyes never getting past Delic though, is he? Nope. That's a nice ball. Danilo goes for goal. We are really struggling out. You can't even keep the ball. Rashford's. He's off. He is off. I think I'm going to get a boot in here anyway. Ugh. I'm still dying. I'm absolutely dying here. I think Lankovic has been booked. Has he? How's he gotten away with that challenge? I don't know. Anderson. That's nice. Way too slow. What's that guy taking his fucking time? Love that Milankovic again. What are we doing? What is the passing? This is where there we go, I'm offside. This is where I start to get frustrated with this game on. It's the simple little passes that just never get to your players. No options. No fucking options. Oh, what a save. There was the option. Go on, Nonso. Oh, come on. Because Rashford would do that, wouldn't he? Dominguez, here he is. Former Forest player. Fucking stick one on him. Oh, how are you letting that go over you? Can I get that pass off? I can't. Facundo down to Nonso. Here we go. Facundo. Nonso. Danilo! Oh, that's a good save. It's a brilliant save. Fighting for my bloody life and fighting for these 3 points at the same time. I should be ahead. I should be ahead. Right, well, I'm going to go and get another tissue child on. Okay, we're live to tell a tale. We've got an entire packet. We've got an entire packet, right. Let's continue. Second half against United, where we should have really scored with Gibbs White's chance earlier. Go on. Nonso. Facundo. That has to go. That has to go. We need a striker who can bury chances like that. I need Isaac. That's who I need. That's who we're missing throughout this. That's why we can't score so many goals. We don't have Alexander Isak up top anymore. Oh, it would have been a perfect pass. It's just the majority of the time it just does not go where you want it to. Ivan Milenkovic. Williams over to Nonso. Oh, he's done well. There's no way Malacia catches up with him here. Ref, look at the shirt pull. Nonso. Facundo. Oh my god, how is he saving? I could understand if it's Onana, but how is their like third choice goalkeeper saving that? It's over. Gibbs White, that's good. We've kept the ball. Oh, come on, Anderson fell out. Donto. Nico Williams, that's awful, mate. Gustav saying you need Murphy. We'll do. I'm tempted next season to potentially go 2 up top. That could be a bit better for her. Because obviously one of the biggest things has been struggling to score goals. Defensively we've been really good. Scoring goals is the biggest issue I've found. Especially when you've got third choice keepers playing like this. Kind of jokes that. That's what I might need to do. Facundo and Murphy up top next season. Facundo has proved the point that he can score, same with Wood. It's just not... No one else does either. That's a good ball. Oh, are you fucking serious? We're missing chances here. It's not as if I don't create them. That's the thing, right? The midfield doesn't really seem like a problem. The wingers, not so much either, because I'm creating these chances for the strikers and they're just missing them. That's a great ball. Nonso! Fuck me. How many times am I going to play that over the top ball and not get something from it? 75 minutes in. Let's go Morato, and I'm going to do it. Traore is on. Lindsay's coming on as well for his debut. 15 minutes ago against United. Get yourself a goal. You get a goal or assist here. That'll be class. Here he is. He went for it, like. Oh, shit. No. Beautiful from Traore, though. Lovely stuff. Clear it up. There's Lindsay. He's done well. He's done very well. Oh, that touch. Touch just took it away from him. Fuck off. No chance. Oh, he's won it. He's actually won and won it. I don't fucking believe it. I don't fucking believe it. I just can't. I can't play this game. I can't play this game anymore. I don't fucking believe that. Just give us something positive, please. I don't fucking believe it. How can I get it? So That would do. Let's see what I can do with that. Mate, my nose is taking the piss here, man. Let's go wood up there instead. Let's do that. Right, we'll try this. I don't know what to say after that. I don't know what to say. This is one of the worst losses I've had all season. Because they absolutely do not deserve this. Bring back Brennan Johnson. He would be a solid player to bring back, you know. Put him on that left, maybe. I think Hudson-Odoi's a brilliant player. It's just... Go on. He's too injury prone. Way too injury prone. Oh, that's it. That's the last bit of the game. We've fucked that. We've absolutely fucked that. This is the worst loss I've had all season. And City beat were 4-0 at the Etihad. That's the worst loss I've had, though. That is the worst loss I've had. The chances I missed there, unacceptable. Or shall I say the chances the players missed? There's not more I could have done. I can only press a certain amount of buttons on this controller. That is a joke. Five saves from that keeper. Their third choice keeper or their second choice. Regardless of that, he's not their starting keeper, is he? Did he win the last game? No. Well, we beat Leeds. The last Prem game, though, we didn't. Unfortunately. Triangle, mate. Welcome, how we doing? Right. Nonso saying thanks for the game time. That is fine, fella. We've got Villa up next. Right. Gonna start simming some of these. Morphy's the solution. We might need something bigger on that next season, though, because if we're in European football, we're probably going to need a much better player to come in, I would think. What can I do here? I'm going to start Lindsay instead of Anderson in this one. Right, Villa. I'll take a 2-2 draw away. It's better than losing. Chelsea still winning. Yeah, I think it's going to be more of a battle just for Europe at this point. I think the top four things out of the question now. Alangas saying he wants more game time. He's not wrong. I tried to move him on in January and just no teams were accepted, so that's not exactly my fault. I did try and move him on. Everton at home should be winnable. How are they even 16th? Their team is so bad. How are they even 16th? Ulaina also complain about game time. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Let's go Nonso. Tuna win, Hudson-Odoi, Nonso. I'm changing my mind on Hudson-Odoi now. Well, I've always said he's a good player. I want to get rid of him simply down to the fact that he's way too injury prone. But he hasn't been injured since them first few weeks of the season, to be fair. So it could be alright on keeping him next year. Could be. Could be. Right, I need a goalkeeper. And I don't think I'm going to be getting any from this. I don't think I've scouted them. That ain't good. take too many DMs in as well, which I don't even need. Right, we'll do a sim here. I think it's going to be more of that European fight and not a top 4 fight, which is perfectly fine. I was not expecting to make top 4 anyway. Putting on someone there. Oh, you know I'm taking him. You know what it is? I'm getting better results simming. Apart from that Ipswich game, we'll forget about the Ipswich game. I'm getting better results simulating than I am playing the game. I could literally just simulate the rest of the fucking season. Pray for our dude. He's going to get sacked in 2 months' time. That is not happening, mate. We're going to win the FA Cup, which will keep us in it. Right, so we've got FA Cup semis here. Then after that, the last stretch, and then obviously the final if we make it. In the FA Cup. Which I think... I swear it's before the season ends. So that'll probably be around here, I would imagine. I think it's before that. It'll be before that Chelsea game, I'm sure. Right. I'll do a live sim for this one. Let's go with Morato, Wrench. I'm going to keep Davis in, actually. I'll go with Alanga over there. And let's start Chris Wood against these. Start Chris Wood and Lindsay. Alright, sim match. But live sim for the FA Cup games. Because obviously I want to make the final. But we've had a good run. We've generally had a solid run. They have not given us like too many tougher teams to play. I think the toughest team we've had, like on paper wise, is probably Bournemouth, which ended up being a pretty straightforward game for me anyway. So we'll see what we can do against these. Usually they're much better on the ball than us. So far in the FA Cup. Apparently Alphonso Davies is United's target in the summer. That'll be fucking funny to see. I'd love to see United try and buy Alphonso Davies. I mean, they'll have the money for it, but would he want to play for United? He'd probably want to play in the Prem. I just don't think he would want to play for United, personally. Also, how much would Davies even cost, you know? How much is he going to set you back? So I'd imagine his value hasn't sort of went like too high up. I doubt he's valued that much. We'll take that. Chris Wood, fucking banger. Gibbs White's actually having a good FA Cup game, you know? He's been shite for all the other games. Pretty sure his contract's up at the summer, so I doubt he'd join there. But yeah, exactly. He would probably want to come at the Prem. I just definitely not United. They're not in a situation for Davies' career to get any better than what it is right now. As Chris Wood buries another one. You come at the tune. We need a left back. Come on. We've got a good future ahead of us as well. Good future ahead of us. We need a left back. It's a no-brainer. I doubt you'd accept Newcastle as well. I think he'll either just sign a new contract at Bayern Munich or try and stay in Germany, to be fair. He should come at the Prem, but I can see him just staying in Germany. Like, go to Leverkusen or something. Imagine that. You've got Davies as your left back, Frimpong as your right back. Fucking hell. Something else, that. Apple Cider, hello mate. How we doing? How we doing? Right, let's get Dama Traore on. Silva Anderson. Need to sneeze again. Survive. We're good. Why not? I'll play Willy Boy. Fuck it. His very last game for and I mean that. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing well. I'm currently dying via cold at the minute. But we're doing well. It's not good, man. It's really not good. Can we get a third? Can I get a third? It would be nice. I swear, there has only been one game this season, I'm pretty certain, that I've scored more than 2 goals in. That's pretty bad, and we've still had a good season. Literally just, if I had have kept Sells as my number 1, we would probably be a relegation side, and I'm not even shitting you. Arsenal beat Newcastle, so we've got Arsenal in the final. I've beaten them before. It's not impossible. Moreno appearances. Fucking hell. Does he want just to play it every single game? Like, because his contract is up in the summer, if we were to attempt for him, he'd want an outrageous bonus like most free agents. Yeah. What do you think about Tuchel's side for England? I think it'll be good, personally. I've heard mixed emotions on it, though. I've heard a lot of people saying they'd rather Pep. I think for where we're at right now, I mean, Pep's unrealistic. I don't think Pep, even if he leaves City, would take the England job. If Tuchel's up for it, take him. Take him on the job. I think he'll do well with it. He knows how to play in tournaments. He's done it at Chelsea. He had a good run with was it PSG in the Champions League. He knows how to play in the tournaments. He won the Champions League with Chelsea, of course. Literally, like the season he joined them, or the season after. He knows how to do it. So I'd get him in. Alright, Crystal Palace, another simmable game. Let's get Nonto in there for that pace. 2-2 draw, right? How many 2-2 draws are we going to have? Hudson-Odoi and Gibbs, right though. Hudson-Odoi's really cooking up a storm here later on in the season. Even last season with Bayern Munich, he got the semi-final. There you go. He knows how to play in tournaments. On Tuchel just because United want him so fucks him over, and they'd probably end up with Southgate. Yeah, that adds to a reason why I'd want him. Also, Leicester are bottom of the league now. Ipswich with a win over us, and they'd just beat Everton, I think. They might have forced themselves out of relegation there. Let's see. So Arsenal are just behind her. If we could finish in 6th, Europa League spot, that is absolutely sound. Don't get us wrong, I would have loved to have made Champions League, but let's be real here. We're not going to go far. We're not going to go far on that. Start Chris Wood. We were not going to go far if we'd done that. Chris Wood scores. Lovely. Also linked to Alonso, but that's never happened. Yeah, Alonso's never taken that job. Like, if he leaves Leverkusen, I think taking on a job like United would just ruin his reputation of sort of what he's picked up at Leverkusen. It would really ruin his rep. It's such a big, challenging job to take on. It's such a stressful job to take on as well. You've got so much pressure on you when managing United. I'm not surprised that managers don't ever really do well since Sir Alex Ferguson. I'm generally not surprised. I need more scouts next season as well. I didn't want to spend too much on them though this season. We'll definitely need them in the next one. I'll do. We'll take a draw there. I think the only way Alonso comes to Prez if Slot was to get sacked. I could see him at Liverpool. But, I mean, the way Slot's playing, I think he could most likely be there long term. Don't get us wrong, that could just be his first few months. He might have a really shit ending of the season and he misses out on Europe. You know, there's still ages to go. But I think Slot's probably here long term, to be fair. That Liverpool team, realistically, players-wise, can only get better. I can't really see it getting worse. So, it would be pretty hard for him to get sacked at the minute. Alright, Arsenal. Third time playing them this season. This will be fun. At Wembley. FA Cup final. Let's start on-to in this one. Who'll be lifting it? It'll be Gibbs White. Gibbs White will be lifting it if we do win it. Which is fine by me. Come on, then. We've beaten them this season. Did I beat them at the Emirates? I feel like I did. I know I've beat them at home in today's episode, but I'm pretty certain I beat them at the Emirates as well. Liverpool are cooked off the international break. What do you mean, though? Is African Cup of Nations still on or something? So does that mean, like, Salah won't be there? No. It's around this time of year, isn't it? I know it's playing, but, like, is that, like... Are they just friendly games, or is that actual... Brighton, Arsenal, Leipzig City... Tough games, but... You've got to beat the best to be the best. Oh, that's a terrible pass there. You've got to beat the best to be the best. I think they'll beat Brighton, beat Arsenal, beat Leipzig. I think City and Madrid can go either way. Leverkusen and Villa, I think, they beat as well. So, if they're going to lose, I think they're only losing against City and Madrid, really. I do think they beat Arsenal. That is a rough... I would not like Newcastle to be playing all them in a row. Fuck that. Nonso. It's good football, that. That is gorgeous football. Nothing from it. Oh, we got a shot off in the end. Can we beat Arsenal at their own game, eh? The FA Cup. Kelleher's probably the best number 2 keeper in the league. Oh shit, yeah, Alisson's out as well, isn't he? Big pressure on him then, but he's been in that situation before. Klopp used to use him a lot when Alisson was out, so he should be used to it by now. And like you say, he probably is one of the best sort of second choice keepers you can have in the league, so it should be sound. It's kind of weird for club football to be back, to be honest. Newcastle Brighton at the weekend. I'm not really looking forward to it, although it's at home. It gives us a bit more hope. Just a little bit of hope, though. What have we done here defensively? Yeah, we go. I usually do bottle finals, I'm not going to lie. He has Nonso. That's a brilliant ball. I've tried to take him left there, and Saliba just takes up the entire fucking pitch, I swear. He's everywhere at once. He's dived there, ref. Come on. Oh, he's done us. Trubban, big save. Massive save. Oh dear. So probably be back. It's massive for us. I hope he's back. I really do, because it has been a struggle not having a proper striker. I love Gordon to pieces, but It's such a struggle watching them play there. It's a struggle watching the team without an actual striker. I mean, what's happening with Wilson? How is he hurt? How? He hasn't played this season. What's he got hurt in? Fucking training. And then Asula, I mean, well, you've got a striker. You've got Asula, but we'll just refuse to use him for whatever reason. I get he's probably not here for the future. He was here to be a replacement for Isaac and Wilson. They're both out. Use him. Fucking use him. That's a good ball. Why has he put it there? Facundo was literally running into the box as well. It was a better option, but apparently not. Still from the surgery I'd done in pre-season, that's what's keeping Wilson out. I mean, fair enough. The thing is, even when Wilson comes back, though, he'll probably just go down hurt again. That's if he does get played. Or has Wilson already played his last game for me? Potentially, he has. I could see him... Oh, we're definitely going to try and sell him in January, I would believe. If we could try and bring someone in. We do just need to spend, though. I mean, the summer transfer window was so disappointing. We do just need to spend, realistically. Fuck FFP, just fucking break it. Why not? Every other team does. That's a nice pass. Gibbs White. Is he off there? Oh, come on. We're knocking on the door. Oh, fuck off. Martinelli's staying on his feet after that. Lockman, big save, mate. Trubben. What a goalkeeper. Big on January at Brentford, I think. Brentford do need him, to be fair. That Thiago's out for a while, isn't he? And obviously Tony's gone. Yeah, I can see Brentford. Has he even been linked there? I'm not too sure, but it makes sense. That's a nice pass. Oh, what a touch. Moreno, no options. So... Oh, that's a good save, mate. If they didn't have Raya in that. That's a good save. That's a good ball. Milankovic. That first touch really threw him off. Header? No. I think Brentford is the only Premier side we would convince to pay decent money for him. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, West Ham? West Ham? Because Fulkrug just isn't that good. Antonio is surely like past his time. Wilson that isn't necessarily past his time. Yet. He's very, very close to it. Oh, I could have played that to him, but I didn't. Shit. We've won it anyway. Monto, he has Williams. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, lads. He's hurt as well, holding his knee. Williams is holding his knee. He's not up either. Shit. That might fuck us over, yeah. Is he up? Yeah, we're going to have to take him off. Let's get Wrench in there. Let's put Chris Wood up top. Wrench and Chris Wood in. 77 minutes. And that's a shame about Williams as well, because he's been really good this season. Nearly at 80 overall. He's actually... He's done better than what Wrench has, really. Rating-wise, which I didn't expect. Chris Woods, here we go. That's a die. That's it. Oh, was a good ball as well. He's more injury prone than Reece James. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, it's not far off. It's not that far off. They're practically identical, really. No way. How they got a header off like that? The ball. Gibbs White. He's going to need an option here. Oh, that ball was nearly perfect as well. Right, we'll take the corner. 90 minutes in, I'll take the corner. Let's go with Leif Davis and... Fuck. Who do I put in forward to die? Let's go with Langer. Let's put Langer on the left. Leif Davis or Langer. New left-hand side. 2 minutes added on. Ah, if that's on target. If that's on target, it goes in. Not as good player last year. He's been alright for us this time as well. He's been a good little player for us. I can imagine he's only going to get better because I know his potential is very good. So this would be an even game, this though. Extra time it is. I beg, don't go to pens. I've not won a penalty shootout on FC25 yet, I'm pretty sure. Foul? 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 No? No foul? Okay. So we're just not doing fouls anymore. Nice to know. Shite. Save from trouble, that is. Why are you in the league again? 6th currently. 6th. What motivated you into using... I've done a poll on the community page of the channel, and everyone voted for... Well, not everyone, but Nottingham Forest won the poll, so... I just went off what the majority of the people on the channel wanted, really. Nonto. Oh, that fucking touch. So by himself, Lookman. Oh, it's a good pass. Lookman, Murillo's done well. Kind of keep it in. They get in the corner. Lankovic had her out. Lookman. Davis, lovely challenge. Alanga puts it up. He has an onset. You're joking. The referee's going to blow the whistle. Okay. Alright, half time of extra time. Let's do Morato. Let's have a look at pens here as well. So Danilo's probably going to have to be the man to come off, I think. There's not really anyone who can come on. Silva. We can be a bit more attacking as well. Danilo off, Silva on. I'm looking at them penalty stats. Trying to get the best players I can on. I know Alanga's not good at taking them. Didn't know it was going to go this far though. Don't just play like this the rest of the game. Arsenal, come on. He would have been off there if he played him in. Martinelli, he's got the batter of Davis. Oh wait, Bud mate, what the fuck are you doing all the way up there? That's fine. Played out straight away. Yeah, we'll go 6 minutes. Oh, fuck off, man. Chris Wood. He has a long gut. Please say that's ours. Right. Can I win that? There's literally a minute. Wrench. I'll take a corner. Jesus. This will probably be the last chance. Got to keep us in it. I don't want to go to pens. You can't make me do pens yet. You cannot make me do another penalty shootout in a final. Yeah, it is then. Yeah, it is. Trubben's been good at saving pens, to be fair, this season in the league. Focus, focus, focus. Woods. That's not even where I aimed. I aimed bottom right there. I hate when they stop mid-run. Gibbs White. Keep our dive the right way there as well. Moreno. Fuck. He's guessed the right way again. Odegaard. Oh, you bastard. Shot he's missed. I'll bring him on for the pens as well. Oh, Nelly. Yeah, they've done it. I can't do pens, man. I just can't do pens. I've still not won a penalty shootout in FC25. It is impossible. It is literally impossible. This is the final, Jacob. We've lost. Sadly. I tried. I thought we were the better team throughout the 90, or 120, sorry. Tuchel agrees to become England manager. Get him. Might actually have a chance though. It would actually. A better chance. I don't think he'll be our long term. I can't see it. Like, I mean, Southgate was here, what, nearly 10 years, I think. So I can't see Tuchel staying here that long. But he might win summer cup, hopefully. That is such a shame, man. You know what it is, though? Good cup run. It's the furthest I've got so far in FC25. It's also the first time Arsenal will beat with this season. I'm pretty sure we'll beat them at the Emirates. I know we'll beat them at home. I'm pretty sure we'll beat them at the Emirates as well. So, surely we weren't going to beat them a third time. Yeah, we weren't even that bad. Trubben wins man of the match. I think he's won man of the match in nearly every game today. What a goalkeeper. Five throw pens. It always goes to a penalty shootout there. It always goes to a penalty shootout. Williams has been class. I'm thinking about keeping him next season. I know I was more focused on trying to sell him because, I mean, his value is pretty good for being a right back, but... Oh yeah, shit. Forgot he was hurt. 5 days. So he's potentially, yeah, he's going to miss this one. So he's going to miss the West Ham game. He should be available for that Chelsea game. A German manager in England. Would Germany allow an Englishman to manage them? I would imagine, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that now, is there? It would be funny if all the fans start chanting like the German Bomber song. And then, obviously, Thomas Tuchel's your bloody manager, so that would be quite funny. Wrench has went up to a 77 as well, so I mean, the growth in both right backs hasn't actually been that bad, to be honest. It generally hasn't. Start Langer up there. Simulate against West Ham. 1-0 win. It's always just one. It's always just... I have not scored... one game, I think I've scored more than 3 this season. And the last game of the season, which I think is going to decide the top 4. So, we'll see what I didn't expect to be this good in the first season. We'll have a look at how the table looks, whether I need to play this game or not. If I've solidified top 4, we're just going to sim it. Right, let's have a look. The game does matter. The game does matter indeed. And City have had one of the best, if not the best, Premier League season ever. 103 points. What is the most we've ever seen? Most Premier League points. Oh, they've done it. They've literally beaten their own record. 100 points Manchester City had in 17-18. They've literally beaten their own record. City are the only ever team to reach 100. Jesus. I've never seen this in FIFA. This is generally like a historical moment. City, the most points ever recorded in a Premier League season. That is mad. I've only scored 37 goals, by the way, and I might make top 4. I have the same amount of goals as Fulham, who are getting relegated. Everton might go down. Come on, come on, come on. Everton might go down. That's boosted the bloody morale. West Ham as well, 14th. Jesus. I'll tell you what though, Palace still might go down here as well. And Ipswich. Please let Everton go down. That would be amazing. Right, this is it to make top 4. All we need to do is win. Even a draw, actually a draw wouldn't be, because if Spurs win, who does Spurs have? Brighton, okay. Pretty much we need to beat Chelsea to make top 4, and they're second in the league, so that's fun. Some go, mate. You're on Ultimate, right? Yep, we're on Ultimate, mate. I've played this career mode so far on the highest difficulty I can. And yep, believe it or not, top 4 finishes on the cards, yeah. Even if we don't, it's still a very good finish. Because I will at least be making European football for the 2nd season. So, alright, let's go. Also, I'm very sorry. I do have a cold at the minute. That's why I keep wiping my bloody nose and shit. And I might sound a bit weird. I do apologise. But here we go. Final game of the season to make top 4. Here we go. What a moment this would be. Yeah, I can assure you I'm playing on Ultimate with simulation gameplay as well. Simulation gameplay type, or whatever it is. It's pretty much the hardest the game can get at the minute. Here it is. Here it is. Just a win. And you already know it'll just be a goal. 37 goals I've scored this season, that's it. And I might make top 4. That needs to change next season. We've just been so good defensively. Trubban would have won Golden Glove, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he just got the challenge in there, Colwell. He wouldn't be a bad player to bring in. Lindsay, oh. Make a run. Nonto! There it is, there's the opener. Willie Nonto. What a start, 1-0. What a start that is. Willie Nonto. We're a step closer. Top 4. It took me longer to make top 4 with Newcastle. That is crazy. We're off to a better start in this career mode than I was with Newcastle. What a player Nonto's been this season. Shit. We should be in for a good transfer budget in the summer as well if we get there. There's Williams. Onto over the top. That's another booking for Lindsay there. Bloody Anderson's had that many suspended for this game. We are proven to be a hard team to beat. It's just, like I said, the goal scoring's just not it, man. My goal difference is 10. And that's mainly just down to the fact that my defence has been so good. Lindsay, that's a nice ball. Oh, I was just about to shoot there as well. Tottenham are up against Brighton. So it is literally down to us to win here. If we lose or draw, Tottenham will make top 4 in goal difference if we draw. Lindsay's been pretty good. Back to where Forest belong. They've won the Champions League before. It's not where they belong, like, but they've done it. Gives right. This is lovely football. This. He has Lindsay. But we don't want to go around doing getting him sent off. Is he going for here? Shall I take him down? I tried taking him down there, it just didn't. Shall Felix. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I'm spamming to get the ball away there. Love that mentality from Triangle there in the chat. Love to see it. Davis, mate. Don't fuck about, son. Big edit. Danilo, that is exceptional. What a ball. What's a die? We're against his former team of the day. Oh, I'll leave Davis as knackered. Murillo does such a good job. That'll do. Alright, we're nearly reached half time yet. Like I said, we're a team of many goals, We're a team of many goals. This is all you've seen in this Kreml, just 1-0 wins. Little scrappy wins. Where's the foul? Fuck. Why is he punching that? What a ball. Oh, what a touch. Ref! Come on. Where's the foul there then? No, got one back on him. That's him booked. Where was his foul on Nonto when he took him down? Shit! Fuck off, Nat. Oh, I hate this game. I really fucking hate this game. I now have to score. I now have to score. There's no option. I have to score now. There's no other way out. What is that animation? It's been in the game too long, that animation. I've got to get a goal. Unless Brighton have brought it back against Spurs, but... Don't get us wrong. Playing in Europe anyway is overachieving. And we're probably not going to do well in the Champions League anyway. It would just be nice to be there, considering I'm this close. God, we nearly fully bottled it there. Come on, mate. With that Danilo. Lovely pass. Gibbs White. Shit! He's off. Bollocks. How late do you want to call it? How late are you calling that? That's a good ball. Fuck it, I'll just launch it up. Mudryk winning the header. Never thought I'd say that. Can't get anything. Oh, he's off. Fuck! Yeah, Nonto's off. Last game of the season, he's gone. Chelsea do have it. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous, some of the signings you see. Nonto's been sent off yet. Fuck. That's not good. Turn down. You've got to there. He doesn't go down. Danilo wins it. What's a die? Jesus. How many players have they got back there? Fuck, what was that touch? It's a good result. It's just not going to get the top four. They're in now. Mudryk. He scores. That's it. It's done. It's fucking done. Oh, it's over. I gave it my all there. I really did give that my all. I tried. I fucking tried. I really did. If I make top four now, I mean, I've got to hope. If Brighton have brought it back against Spurs, then we'll still make it, but I highly doubt it. I really highly doubt that. Lindsay, it's not a bad attempt, like. When will Thomas Tuchel speak to the media? Well, imagine if he gets the England job, then it'll be after that. It's not confirmed yet, is it? Chris Wood scores. It's fucking game on, like. Thomas Tuchel. Oh, I've got a notification here saying he has agreed. He's agreed to it. So, and imagine like if he actually signs, then he'll talk. That's gonna be so weird to see. So weird. It gives us hope, though. It generally gives us hope. It really does. Not a shot. I need options. No! No! What? I can't believe we've missed that. I cannot believe I've just missed that. Oh, what the fuck is that ball, man? Jesus. That literally, that one-on-one there with the Dormitory would have done it. Shit. How have I missed that? Get the ball. What on earth has happened there? Right, 2-2. It still could be enough. If Spurs drew or lost, we've made top 4, but I doubt it. They would have probably celebrated there, I think. Let's see. The 1. Fuck. I missed out. Oh, no. We missed out. I mean, we're still, you know what it is, though? We're still made European football. Oh, literally missed out on goal difference. That's what I meant about scoring goals. That's how important that is. That is seriously how important scoring goals is. Wow. Defensive record, though. That's insane. Right, well, we made 5th, which is better than what anyone expected. The objective was mid-table. My personal objective was to make European football, and we've done it, so we'll take that. Anyway, 26 clean sheets there from Trubben, 20 of them in the Prem. Let's have a look at everybody else. Milenkovic was amazing throughout the season. Williams didn't even get an assist on goal. It went up so many ratings. Hudson-Odoi, 8 and 7. Maybe we do keep him. Maybe we do keep Hudson-Odoi. Sosa has went up 1 rate now on loan. Gibbs White, wow. Most likely player of the season, I think. And Petrina actually went on to... He scored a goal for Villa, because he only scored 1 for us, which was in the FA Cup. So he scored a goal for Villa, and he actually played quite a bit as well. That's nice to see. He's also went up 2 ratings. He went up 2 ratings at Villa. I told you, a loan spell might be worth doing. That's not bad. Yeah, I think Alanga, he's still on that list. Nonso can only get better. Silva, he was alright. Chris Wood's going to end the season as the top scorer. Obviously, Facundo would have played a lot more if he didn't get injured early on the season. But that is really solid. I mean, Trubben, what an absolute fucking lad he is. If he's gone up to an 83 here already from a 79. I think if player of the season doesn't go to Gibbs White, it has to go to this guy, personally. Because honestly, the money well spent. He's been one of the best keepers I've used on FIFA. He's the reason we're in this situation. Because if we had Sells, all I'm saying is, goal scoring record wise, we're probably not outscoring loads of teams. We probably would have been close to relegation, definitely. Because we generally haven't played that well this season, let's be real. Book your ticket to Istanbul. Let's book the tickets. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Top 5, no one would have predicted that. There's surely not really anyone in the chat who would have predicted... we also get 165 million from the Prem. No one would have predicted us to finish there, and that's crazy. And as you can see, we'll get boatloads of money for next season, so that'll be fun to use. I'm really happy with that. I genuinely am. We actually completed quite a lot of objectives there. The brand exposure and domestic success one. So that's solid. Really good. Could have won the FA Cup, which would have been even better. But if I take my face cam down, you can see the manager rating there. Nearly full balls. Been very successful so far. Very successful. I don't know if 5th makes it or not. I'm sure that rule allows 5th to make it sometimes. It might do. Also, with the new format or what have you, then potentially that might happen. I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, City, Real Madrid, Champions... Wait, so hold on. If City win the Champions League, do we make Champions League for next season? Maybe? I don't know if that's how that works. It might. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, no? Yeah, City won. So I swear to God, we make Champions League now. I tell you what, City have won everything, man. They broke the record. Oh God, United actually won something. And Chelsea won that. This is why the English leagues are so much better and far more superior. Also, that's a bit of a glitch. Conference League colours in the Champions League. New win Europa League so we can go with Mark Lee to UCL. I think we'll make top 4 next season anyway, mate. If I can make 5th with the current team I've got, surely next season I'll make top 4 at least. But I'm not too sure how this works. But I'm pretty certain we make Champions League football then. Obviously, I'll have to find out for next season. But yeah, I'm going to end today's stream there on a high note. A very high note. I'm well pleased with how that went. Pretty sure it depends how well the English teams do in Europe. Well, all of them have just won it. City won Champions League. United won Europa League. Wait, no, because Chelsea made top four anyway. I was going to say, Chelsea might kick us out of the Europa League into conference, but they made top four anyway, so that doesn't matter. I'm not sure how it works. We'll find out next season. But yes, that is going to be the end of today's stream. Absolutely amazing. Season 2 will begin tomorrow. I've absolutely been well pleased, and I can't wait to actually spend loads of money, because obviously we started off with like a decent amount of money, not too much. Next season's where it's at. Yeah, take care, everybody. Right, we're going to love yous, leave yous. I'll speak to all of yous tomorrow. Also, a Wigan career modes episode's coming tomorrow as well, so there's 2 bits of content for yous, which will be class. And yeah, take care, everybody. I'll speak to all of yous tomorrow for season 2. Be ya.